Pisces, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. It's going to be a collective general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, y'all. As always, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. I appreciate y'all so very much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to the channel, but in general, for being here, for being you, and for showing up, y'all. Alright, for the love and the support and the community. Personal readings are still closed, y'all. I will make a post on the community tab when they're open again. I will also vocalize it at the beginning of my readings, okay? I do appreciate y'all's patience very, very much. Alright, Pisces, group SEX keeps popping up as I'm shuffling. So some of these cards here are going to resonate with the rest of the reading or resonate for you, and some of them aren't, y'all. Alright, so that's for somebody. It could be, this reading could be for Pisces anywhere majorly in your chart, y'all. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You could be cross-watching for a Pisces, but I'm going to read this from the perspective of the Pisces. Okay. Perspective of the Pisces. Okay, y'all. We're going to kind of pull from a couple different decks and just get some overall messages for you guys. Okay. Someone could like the show Boondocks. It's a great cartoon. If you ask me, y'all. Or the Boondocks could be significant, okay? Like not the cartoon. Or Boondock Saints could be significant. Something about the Boondocks. Alright. Somebody could have a mood. I don't know, y'all could have your mood could be changing a lot. Something about a mood change or mood shift. It's you or it's somebody else. Okay. The Phoenix could be significant, y'all. Phoenix could be significant. Someone could have a chauffeur. Or somebody could feel like they're like a chauffeur. Okay. Something about propaganda. Alright, New York could be significant. Parrots could be significant, y'all. Parrots. The bird. So somebody could be repeating something. Alright, you or someone else. I mean, this could be good or bad. I feel like we're in this collective, we're kind of at the point where people repeating things that are bad or repeating them in a way that makes them look bad and twist it all up is kind of like in the rearview mirror. Alright. So, excuse me, confirmation. So somebody could have repeated something before. Something could be being cleared up about something that someone repeated in the wrong way, or twisted malevolently is the word that I'm getting. Okay. March 10th, 11th, or 12th could be significant. Someone could drive a Porsche. Could be raining where you're at, y'all. It's not raining where I'm at. I'm seeing someone in a raincoat, rain boots. I'm also getting fashion icon or fashionista. So somebody could, I don't know, y'all, you could be like really into fashion or just like your style. You really like style and things like that. Or somebody could be some sort of fashionista or fashion icon, someone specifically. Okay, let's pull some of these and see what we got going on here. Someone could be a world traveler, or someone could have traveled the world. Like someone could be an expat or something like that. Someone could be in the military or have been in the military. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Ancestors. What we got going on that Pisces could benefit from at this time? April 20th could be significant. April 16th. What we got car sabotage. Okay, so it is in the upright, so I would look out for that, y'all. Could be something someone's trying to plan to do now, or I mean, it could be something somebody did do, but they haven't been outed by anybody yet, specifically. You know, maybe you know, but somebody else hasn't been found out yet. Somebody sabotaged somebody's car here. Okay. Someone could wear like real sparkly earrings, y'all. You or someone else that like have a, they reflect in the light. All right, we have ruling in your favor. Oh, y'all. So there's a ruling in your favor about something. Okay. Someone may not be exposed for whatever they did yet because it's not in the reverse. So there was some sort of ruling in your favor. There is some sort of ruling in your favor, y'all. Okay, so like with a court thing. I mean, it could be with something else, This could be with like May 26th could be significant. This could be with like, I don't know, an issue at work, or it could be with anything. Okay. I just got stranger danger, so somebody may want to watch out, y'all. It's real hectic and wild out right now. Something about stranger danger. Okay. Someone's name could be Murray. Bank. We have a bank involved in something, or, I mean, that could be bank, you know what I'm saying? Lots of money. Confirmation for somebody. I don't know, somebody's neighbor could be involved in something. That's not for everyone. Or someone's neighbor could work at a bank. Something about a bank, y'all. Or something about a bank. Okay, it's in the reverse. So someone at a bank has been... someone at a bank has been exposed. Or a bank has been exposed. Or some sort of bank has been found or exposed. Alright, we have poses as a Buddhist. Alright, this is in the reverse. So somebody could pose as a Buddhist, okay? And you could take that in a bunch of different ways too, y'all. Somebody could pose as... They don't necessarily have to say they're a Buddhist. They could be somebody who says that they they could be into meditation, they could be into yoga, essentially like a spiritual narcissist, or somebody who acts like they're a peaceful and upright individual, okay, but they're not. They're involved in something, so somebody's exposed here. Okay. Being on the wrong side of justice and morals when it comes to something. I keep getting rainfly or raincoat. So someone could be camping. Okay, like a rainfly on a tent. Or somebody in a raincoat. Okay, maybe you're being covered, y'all, during some sort of storm. Someone else is getting a storm warning. April 20th or 19th could be significant. July 29th. Yeah, someone could be camping or something. Okay. We have Florida. Okay, Florida could be significant. I've been saying that a lot lately, and this card's come out now. Okay, Epiphany is playing. Someone's gonna have an epiphany, or someone's having an epiphany here, y'all. Snapping turtles could be significant. Florida's in the reverse, so someone in Florida is exposed, or something in Florida is exposed, or something about Florida and exposure. Alright, we have seems like an upstanding member of society. Okay, so this could refer to this Buddhist person. August 14th could be significant, or this could be something else. Someone seems like, it's in the reverse. Someone seems like an upstanding member of society, but they're not. So this could be somebody who does like charity work or does things for people. Or, I mean, this could be somebody who wears a suit and tie, y'all. I mean, they could look like anything, but people have this, they must be known. Well known, or they're known in a community or a group or something where people wouldn't know. Okay, it's kind of giving like American Psycho energy. I'm not saying that they're like a red rummer. Somebody go out of their way to seem like an upstanding member of society. So whoever this person is, they're exposed for something or being involved in something. Gemini could be significant, y'all. You could have Gemini heavily aspected. You'd be dealing with a Gemini, or flamingos could be significant, or Gemini season. This would be 42, 22. September 18th could be significant. What else do we have? We have remembers too much. Taurus got that as well, y'all. Remembers too much. It's in the reverse. So there's something you saw, heard, know, or this could be somebody else involved in a situation with you or for you who remembers too much. Could be something that has been done to somebody who remembers too much, since it's in the reverse. Okay, that is exposed, or people are exposed for trying to do something to somebody who remembers too much. Monkeys are significant, y'all. Someone could literally have a pet monkey, or I don't know, it's giving like Costa Rica. It doesn't have to be. The month of June. Something about the month of June. Alright. Someone could be a sailor. We have protective custody in the reverse. Well, this reading is 1, 2, 3, 4 on the camera. So October 23rd is significant. Protective custody is in the reverse. Someone could have been in some sort of protective custody. Okay, I'm gonna read this a couple ways, y'all. For some of you, you could have been in like hermit mode. Okay, that could have been like the Most High's way of placing you into protective custody. Okay, like spiritually, for something that you remember, for being a witness to something. Okay, or for your own, safety in a way. Others of you, somebody could have been in protective custody who is now not in protective custody. Okay, or something has been exposed about why somebody's been in protective custody, or somebody's going to expose something. I feel like something has already happened, y'all, and you're going to get word of it. Okay, that's for someone. Someone's name could be Bethany, Tim, Lady. Someone's name could literally be Lady. That's an interesting one to come out. All right, let's get one more. Denver could be significant for some. We have life experiments. Okay, this is in the upright. So this could be something y'all are experiencing in some way, shape, or form. Okay, someone trying to do some sort of experiments on you in your life currently. Okay. Could be something that you have gone through, y'all. Okay. That hasn't been exposed. People don't know about yet. Something like that. Let's get one more. I said that already. New car. Okay, so somebody may be getting a new car, y'all. You may be getting a new car. If that's something that you need, I'm going to just pray that for you. You're getting a new car. All right. If that's something that you need. Especially if it's because someone sabotaged your vehicle. I hope and pray that for you. You are allotted whatever you need to get a new vehicle. Okay. Somebody else could have gotten a new car, y'all, for doing something to you. Okay, or that's indicative of someone who's involved in doing something to you. Somebody could have gotten a new vehicle. Someone's going to need a new car, y'all. Whoever sabotaged your car, they're going to need a new car. Someone who's purposefully sabotaged another individual's vehicle is going to need a new car, is going to lose a vehicle. Okay. All right. Something about the forest. Someone could be a big hiker. Someone could be a big hiker. Something about a landslide. Could be a snow landslide, or a mud landslide, or a rock landslide. Okay, so be careful if you're hiking, y'all. Pay attention. All right. Or that could be something that's happening to somebody else. Someone could drive a motorcycle. Something about the Olympics for somebody, or an Olympic athlete. It just got the rings, the colored rings. Okay, that also kind of gives me though like little baby toys. You know, the little plastic rings you can hook together. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. Someone could drive a Toyota. Whoa. I keep picking up on the word Gulf. Something about the Gulf. Gulf of somewhere. And I got jet stream. So a lot about weather or something, y'all. This card literally says resilient. May your soul weather the storms. Someone could live near the ocean. Y'all are gonna make it through some sort of storm, and somebody else is gonna have a hard time. There's a storm coming for somebody. Something about weather, y'all. Somewhere. Doesn't necessarily have to be the Gulf, or you don't have to live near an ocean. It could be something that happens that comes from somewhere else. Something about weather. Okay. This is some sort of karma. Alright, we're going to pull a couple of these for your advice, y'all. And then we're going to pull some to start the reading for what's going on around you. Alright. What does Pisces need to know? Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Fluid. I saw that today. May you shift and transform. This card's really pretty. So I'm drawn to, there's a, like snow here, y'all, that's melting and streaming down into the water here. You be thawing out in some way, y'all. I don't know, your emotions. Yeah, some of you could have been experiencing some sort of, All Saints could be significant. Like coldness or rigidity, you know, maybe through a healing period. You could be thawing out emotionally is kind of what I'm getting here. Something about going with the flow, certain flows. Okay, druids could be significant. Shifting and transforming. I think I said that at the beginning, y'all. Something about a mood shift. Something about a mood shift for somebody. So that could be for you, y'all. Okay, or something could be thawing out. I don't know. Someone could have put someone in the freezer, y'all. Somebody's name in the freezer. Like a psychopath. Something's thawing out. Things are going to start to flow more with you, okay? So go with some sort of flow, right? Still pay attention, but go with some sort of flow, y'all. What else for Pisces? I mean, this is a lovely energy for Pisces about fluidity of emotion. Maybe you were feeling blocked, y'all, in some way, shape, or form, emotionally. Okay. Alive. May you delight in vitality. Wow, that's beautiful. See, look, these are like waves crashing up. Clear. May you see things as they are. That was at the beginning in the shuffle. Excuse me. So you could be seeing something more clearly about why you feel a certain way or who you feel it about or something about your emotions here, y'all. So I feel like I'm picking up on a Pisces collective that could have been, and I totally get it. So don't, I'm not picking on anyone. You could have been sort of avoiding emotions, y'all, or holding them in, or, you know, through a period of, like, you just felt like you needed to do it, you know, to protect yourself or something here. There's something major for somebody about flowing and emotions being a part of what makes you feel alive, okay, or a part of being alive, right? And helping us understand, like, how we feel helps us understand things more clearly. So, I don't know, I feel like a dam breaking for somebody, okay, with like you could be having like an emotional outpour or an emotional overflow or something here that's really meant to help you unblock some things and unfreeze some things and help you to see something more clearly, okay? It's, you know, feel more alive, delighting in life in the everyday, you know, not that we want to like be constantly in our emotions, but I don't know, I just got the Little Mermaid for somebody when she's like on the rock, singing about how she wants to be up on the land. Yeah, feeling more alive. Something about that, y'all. Okay, I don't know. Somebody may want to move, or there could be some sort of, you know, y'all may want to do some grounding work or go out in nature or something here about feeling more alive, okay? So if that resonates for you, yeah, curious. If that resonates for you, that resonates for you, okay? Seeing something as it is, so maybe something you're having to accept, all right, y'all? It feels like emotionally, okay? I just feel like I'm speaking to a Pisces that, you know, maybe because of trauma or something, y'all, has sort of is starting to feel again, or allow themselves to feel again in a way. Okay? It's really going to lead to some sort of expansion for you. And it feels like the world will look brighter, things will be brighter. You'll get some sort of clarity about epiphany. I think I said epiphany earlier, y'all. Clear about why certain things have happened, or clarity of emotion. All right. It's really giving understanding how you feel about someone or something. All right. All right. Let's see what's up, y'all. Let's see what's up here. You seeing 432, y'all? 777. What is going on with Pisces, around Pisces? Reflect and joy. May you discern and distill. May your purpose, may you pursue what lights you up. Okay. What's going on around Pisces? Heard. May your brave call be carried out in the wind. I want to say Taurus and Gemini. At least Gemini both got this card. Okay. It's going to be 21, 32, 35. 2 more, please. Keep wanting to call you Gemini. Soothed. May you settle gently even as the wave breaks above. Okay. Allow. May you soften into what is. Okay, y'all. I feel like somebody else is so... I don't know. Y'all could have been protecting yourselves emotionally because of somebody who's an emotional vampire, or somebody who is emotionally abusive or something here. This could be like a situation, it kind of feels like, where somebody, whoever this is, has been, I don't know, maybe siphoning or doing some sort of juju, okay, on your emotions, or on somebody's emotions here, because they're involved in something. Except, so someone's having to reflect here. Someone's reflecting on joy. Someone's reflecting on, so this person either sees you on social media or in person, or maybe they're spying on you spiritually. I don't know yet. Somebody is reflecting on how happy you are and how brave you are, and it's making them very emotional. They're having to soothe themselves. So someone could be emotionally, like, someone could be like doing some sort of escapism here, y'all, with substances or something here. Allow. Someone's having to realize that they have to allow you to be who you are and to do what you... So this is somebody who didn't want you joyful, y'all. They didn't want you to know how brave you were. They didn't want you to be heard. Someone wanted to stifle your voice, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay? To soothe themselves. So whoever this person is, they didn't want to hear what you had to say, or they didn't want other people to hear what you have to say, what you had to say. Okay, because this would cause people to reflect on them or their actions. Okay, so it's given me. This person's about to have some sort of emotional crash out. Okay, so I feel like you could have had somebody, y'all, that was sort of emotionally siphoning off you, or something to do with you doing something to cause you to feel as though you needed to sort of freeze your emotions. Like you didn't feel emotionally safe, whether you were around this person or not. Somebody didn't want you to feel that way. They purposefully did that. This is a fun sucker. I mean, at the least. This is a happiness hater, okay, with joy and reflect. Someone's having to look at themselves now. So I feel like somebody tried to intimidate you, y'all. Emotionally intimidate you. This is psychological warfare here. Okay, into not being joyful, into not being alive, feeling alive. Somebody wanted you to be afraid of your emotions. On purpose. Because they're disgusting. So somebody's having to reflect on that. Someone's having to reflect on, they're having to look at themselves now. So this could be somebody who for a minute you did go within to heal in some way, okay, or keep your emotions to yourself, or learn like some sort of lesson when it came to that, okay, or you did like hermit away or something here. Some of y'all, you could have been hermited, okay, or something like that on purpose because of this person being essentially a predator, okay, in your energy, in your life, in your space. So some of you, this person could have psyched you out into thinking they could control you somehow. Okay, this could be somebody who you did open up to in some way, or were open to emotionally, that you then realized only after they had caused a bunch of damage or something here, y'all, that you can't be. Okay, that they're a predator. So you could have gone within or sort of frozen yourself off for a little while or something. I feel like you're unthawing, or you learned whatever it is that you needed to learn and reflected on whatever you needed to reflect on. And now this person, I don't know, this person's looking stupid, or they're about to have an emotional crash out for the fact that you're joyful. That you're joyful, that you're brave. So this person is used to people backing down to them in their little games. It's more than little games, though. These people are emotional terrorists. Absolutely disgusting. Somebody knows some sort of dam's about to break over their head here. They have to allow it to happen. There's nothing that they can do. I don't know. So this is giving like... This person was doing some sort of emotional manipulation, y'all, to, it's gonna be 27. People are hearing you. I don't know, some of you, you're saying something, or you're just being out front. People are hearing you. You're seeming brave, or you're seeming joyful, and it's making people look at this person. Someone can't hide something anymore. Someone was projecting, to say the least, their emotions, their unhealedness onto you. Somebody who has serious problems, that instead of healing it and refuses to heal it. Someone's name could be Seth. And this is me being compassionate by explaining it this way. That's the truth for somebody. They targeted you. You could be very comfortable with your emotions, and this person isn't. So they wanted people around you and them, to think that of them here. This feels like you opened up to somebody or something, y'all, in a way that you didn't realize. I mean, there's some sort of chameleon or something. You didn't realize who they were, what they do. Tell me about reflect, Holy Spirit. Someone's kicking themselves in the ass right now, I feel like, y'all, because they couldn't stop you. Even if maybe for a short period of time you went within or something, or somebody couldn't stop you from being happy in the moment. Or for being heard. For some of you, for being heard. It's given like rebel energy or truth speaker. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more about reflect and 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, this is somebody on the job. Okay, or something who didn't want people hearing you or seeing how good you are at something or your skill. Alright, let's reflect with the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're very skilled at something. Jeez, that's a lot. You're very skilled at something. Alright, a hobby, schooling, work, something that you do. Could be something that you're doing that's making other people around this person reflect on their behavior. Or the way that you do it. Strength in the reverse. Yes, someone's very egotistical and controlling. Leo energy. I was giving grandiose. Somebody does things for praise. Be somebody who likes to become good at things or hobbies or work or study or something here just so people praise them. The song that's playing is called Mirror. We have Reflect out here. This is somebody really egotistical, y'all. For some of you who wanted people to view you that way. So they did some sort of emotional manipulation, okay, to make it look one way when that's them, okay? Someone's ego is being reflected back to them. No. Let's reflect with strength. Ace of Wands. This could have to do with a creative project or creative pursuit for somebody. Someone could be like a voyeur, y'all. Alright? Like a sexual voyeur. You know, it's giving like a dominating energy or dominatrix energy. Or somebody, I'd wish, okay, it is what it is. Like somebody, someone wants praise and worship, y'all, and it's not, it's not in a reciprocal way. It's like all ego. Someone really likes their ego stroked, all right? They like more than that stroked, I'm just saying. However, someone's having to reflect on their actions or a bunch of evidence here. I don't know. We saw group SEX. What else did we see? We saw group SEX. We saw... Tell me about joy. I'll get some more. I'll get into it, y'all. Someone could have an apple core, like a... I don't think I've ever actually seen one in person, but like a, like a wine cork, but that core is an apple. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Some sort of false evidence here, or a bunch of work, some sort of investments down the drain. Okay, investments of stifling your joy, or you being heard here. This could be controlling something about SEX, or what's this joy with Seven of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles could definitely be work for somebody, for a lot of you. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, some sort of work group or crew or school group or crew here. There's people here that are confused. There's people around this person that are confused. The Devil. The author of confusion. Okay, the Eight of Cups could be people you walked away from, or people who walked away from you or something here. Because of what this person did. It looks like a bunch of false evidence was given here, basically. The Seven of Pentacles reversed is either actual evidence or it's some sort of efforts, time and efforts that were put into making you seem a certain way, or stifling you, or not having you heard, or something here. I don't know. Group SEX, that's the Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Literally. So there is a group here. Okay, a group at work, or a group at school, or a group, by school I mean like college or something. You need to be 18 and up to watch these videos. However, there's an egotistical group here. Oh yeah, so these people do, somebody definitely does, there's a group here that does like sex work. Okay, it could literally be SEX work. Or they, I don't know, they're all like screwing each other to stroke each other's egos here. Some sort of group like that, okay? This could be literal like SEX magic. It's gonna be like a bunch of people here who work on each other to avoid their emotions. I'm gonna say this just because this is something I'm picking up. These people don't know who they are, okay? And I'm not dogging on people's choices, personal choices, but there's something here about a group of people like pouring into each other sexually, all to avoid or some sort of escapism, all to like avoid themselves, basically, with reflection. Okay, obviously they're involved in doing something nefarious to you. Everybody's stroking each other's egos out here, okay? Ace of Wands, Strength reverse, Eight of Pentacles. What's her? Ten of Swords. Someone's having a painful ending here. There's like 3 people, I think, or a little group here within a bigger group that are still trying to keep up some sort of illusion. All right. I don't know, y'all. For some of you, these are people. There's people here who are not happy at all, but they appear. They give some sort of illusion to other people or outwardly that they are, and it's all because they're doing what they're doing. They're all like alike. I don't know. It's given like group think or people who all like Peaches could be significant. I don't know, if you know these people or you're around these people, they could like have no individual. No one's like an individual, or no one seems like an individual. It's because they're all sharing sacred auras, okay? And I mean SCXually. Someone's having a painful ending here because somebody heard you, or you're being heard, or you're too brave. I don't know. Forever I'm speaking to some sort of SCX group. Someone could drive a Dodge. Is involved in something. Could pertain to some sort of protective custody situation, or you remember too much, or you know too much, something like that. There's something weird about these people, about this group, all right? Like, if you're on the outside and you didn't know, like, maybe you didn't partake in any of this, okay? Maybe you heard or saw something, or you dated somebody without knowing this. I'm not sure. There's something here weird about this group. They, yeah, the moon. There's something off about them, man. They're all like too obsessed with each other, or there's something going on the outside. Or if you were to just like walk in the room, I don't know, they're all like sharing a consciousness and an aura is what I keep picking up. Okay, what's heard with Ten of Swords? So there are a bunch of lies here and betrayal. The Ten of Swords, stuff that's gone on behind your back. The Five of Wands, and they're fighting over it, or they're in some sort of fight over it, or chaos, or this has to do with some sort of competition. People were in competition with you, or they felt like they were in competition with you over something. Or I don't know, they were trying to bully you or batter you from being brave. You could be like the one person for some of you, y'all, that does not get down with this. Okay. Yeah, this Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, that's the truth for somebody. Like, you didn't want to be a part of the group. Okay, so they, like, humiliated you, and by group, I mean, like, you know, the orgy stuff here. You don't want to be a part of the group or something, or you're not about it, or you heard or somehow found that out or noticed that, and they're mad about it, or they were mad about it. They did something to stifle you. It's giving bullying. All right, so wow, this feels like a smear campaign. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords behind your back, okay, or a bunch of lies about you because of you knowing, hearing, or seeing too much or something and not wanting to be involved in it. What's heard with Five of Wands? So this could be like a situation where people normally give in to this group. You're like the odd man out. You weren't down with it, or you're not down with it or something. So you can't sit with us. You know what I mean? Type of energy. I don't know, these people could have told you something or let you in on something with the idea that you would go with it and you didn't. The Star. Aquarius energy. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like these people do their group thing behind the scenes here. And you weren't about it, or you didn't partake in it or something here. So they slandered you or smeared you. Could be to a specific individual. Yeah, the Five of Swords, or to, yeah, and the Eight of Swords. Or to people around you. I don't know, some of you you're speaking, or you spoke something, or you said something to somebody, or something you say, or your bravery is inspiring to somebody, okay? or it's the aura coming off of your bravery. All right. It's inspiring here. This is some cultish weirdos who, it's like nobody gets away type of thing, or nobody gets out of here alive, or, I mean, that's just a saying, but like nobody gets to know what we do and not partake in it, or leave or walk away or something here, y'all. Yeah. What's soothed? 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone you walked away from, or some people you walked away from here, y'all. I feel like you walked away from right in time, too, whether it was, you know, recent or not. Some sort of dam is the levee's about to break on these people here. Okay. What's soothed with the 8 of Cups? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone could be military or ex-military here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like this has something to do with some people getting in trouble for something. Excuse me. I don't know, this could be you whistleblowing, or someone could be whistleblowing on these people or something here. There's some sort of attack, y'all. I can't make it up. There's some sort of attack that they can't stop. Okay, whether it's from an individual, or it's like, it's giving me like a bubble of water, like a balloon full of water that somebody is going to stick their sword in or poke. And it's all just going to crash on them. Okay, there's nothing they can do about it. You weren't supposed to be around these people or near them or something when this occurs. I just keep getting the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. What's the Knight of Swords? High Priestess. Okay, so you could be a High Priestess energy or High Priest energy, or you're a very intuitive individual. This is stuff that goes on behind closed doors, y'all. Okay, for some of you that... I'm not saying that I care whether who's doing what or who's doing who, right? But there's something sinister and weird about these people. They're involved in something bigger here. Okay, when it comes to... This could be significant. Alright, when it comes to... it's not going to be for everybody. I just got binding spells as well, and we have the Age of Swords. Something bigger. Okay. Like, if you're just polyamorous or whatever you are, why would you give a shit if somebody knows that about you and your crew? It's weird. Okay. If you're going to be doing what you're doing, at least own up to it, right? There's something weird going on here, y'all. You know it, or you saw through it, or you felt it, or something here. Or somebody else is listening to their intuition about these people, or... Someone could be trying to attack your intuition. That could be what someone was trying to do, y'all, to some of you. Okay, you could be experiencing some sort of psychic attacks or something here. That could have been why you were sort of emotionally frozen from those cards in the beginning here. What's allow? There's nothing they can do to stop something. The Devil and the King of Cups. Good Lord. The Hermit. There's that Hermit energy. Virgo. Scorpio. Capricorn. Could be if Pisces out here twice. Cancer. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these people have to succumb to something here. Okay, when it comes to the Devil energy. Yeah, and the King of Cups or Queen of Cups, it has to do with emotional avoidance. So these people were doing something to you, okay, or to avoid some sort of accountability. I feel like whoever I was speaking to, you just didn't want to join or didn't want to do whatever the heck this is here. Okay, yeah, Queen of Wands or King of Wands, you're like, I do my own thing, I know my own worth, or, confident in what you know or confident in your intuition here. Because this feels like someone tried to trick you into something or a group or something here. What's the King of Cups with the Devil? Someone has to like pay up now, y'all. And this all has to do with emotions. Confirmation. King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's two masculines here. Two toxic masculines, or this is one masculine. I don't know, so you could have been targeted by specifically by masculines here, y'all. Someone is obsessed with you, y'all. This group is obsessed with you, okay? And your energy. Whoever I'm speaking to here. Oh my God. These could be people that are, I don't know, are used to getting what they want, y'all. Like people being down with whatever this is. And you don't play like that. I feel like you're the one that wouldn't. Someone could be very dominating and controlling here, okay? Be like one person here or two people that have like these people under their thumb or under their illusion or something. This is just this energy is giving me. Someone's obsessed with trying to control something. Whoever this masculine energy is, King of Cups, King of Wands, the Devil. Somebody wanted emotional control over you. Could be somebody who was secretly doing group whatever here. Okay, or they could be a feminine as well. Y'all, place it as it resonates. Someone's real toxic and real controlling here and obsessed with you. It's given if I can't have you. I'm a Flirt is playing. Someone could be real flirtatious. Someone's not used to people telling them no. Okay, this group or specifically people in this group or something. There's some sort of allure, I don't know, to like the average person or something here. Maybe this is magic, but we'll see. To submitting to someone or something, or being a part of this. It's like groupthink or needing to be belonging or being a part of something. Just giving real like trickery vibes. Someone is not used to people telling them no, y'all, whether it has to do with sex or not. There's something about a group here and somebody in it who is not used to being told no. They get what they want, period. And they don't have to look at themselves emotionally. They don't have to reflect on themselves, masculine or feminine, because they get what they want. This could be a feminine for some of y'all that's very domineering, but it's covert. Tell me about Eight of Pentacles with reflect. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of illusion that was put up about you, y'all. Or there's a bunch of evidence here. Someone's not under an illusion. You're not under an illusion. There's a group here, Three of Pentacles, is trying to hide themselves. Trying to pretend to be really happy and joyous here. To hide the fact that they're working against you, the Three of Pentacles, on something. There's a failed effort before, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a new effort or a current effort with the Three of Pentacles to work against you and keep up some sort of illusion. Two people or something here. Someone's actually not happy. They're angry or they're in their ego here. They're having a painful ending. A lot of mental anxiety here and a lot of chaos and drama going on behind the scenes with this group. Because of what you know, or you not engaging in something, or you remembering something. I don't know, some of you, they could be trying to send somebody into you to try to placate you. Alright, so I would just be aware of that. Like somebody who is a part of the group or something. What's the strength reverse with reflect? The 9 of Cups. Excuse me, yeah. These people didn't want you to love yourself or to be joyous or alive or something here, y'all, because of what you know or what you saw or what you didn't partake in. And you just being that way anyway is shining a light on these people, or it's causing them to have to reflect. It's like you're not backing down. The Taurus got that too. You're not letting somebody else's ego or ego games here or something stop you from being happy. What's this Ace of Wands with reflect? You're not bowing to some sort of illusion that somebody wants you to bow to here. The Magician and the 7 of Pentacles. Yes, these people do some sort of sex magic. Not in the between healthy partners, like tantric kind of way, y'all. Oh my god. So these people could have tried to do this to you before, y'all. Like, even if you weren't intimate with anybody in this group, or like you weren't dating anyone in this group, you know, and you didn't know this was going on behind your back or something here, whatever it is, they were doing this before to you, okay? Even if you were, like, just in the vicinity, okay? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and this is real disgusting, but these people are, like, doing it to you, okay? Or something. Like, you must shine real bright, or there's something about you. It could be, you know, if you have some sort of psychic abilities or gifts or something here, like, they're, like, doing their thing to you, y'all. It's really disgusting, but that's what I'm picking up on. So these people could have been siphoning from you, for some of you, in the dream state, or they're trying to in the dream state, okay? Or, like, say if you were to have dated or slept with or something anyone in this group, it would have allowed them to do that. Controller is playing. They're trying to control something. They're trying to keep up some sort of image about themselves to people around them. It's like, let's just do some more SEX magic, y'all. It's fine. Like, our world is crashing in. The 10 of Swords, we're having high anxiety. Everything's real painful. Shit, it just going south, where there's chaos erupting. So let's just try to control the situation and our feelings and such more by SEX magic. What's the 3 of Pentacles with joy? The 6 of Pentacles. Someone's being paid to do this. Some sort of sex magic here. This group. Taking bribes. Are they being paid to try to upkeep some sort of illusion here? Okay, to specific people or around specific people. What's this 7 of Cups with joy? The 10 of Swords. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Because behind the scenes, behind this cloak, they're crashing and burning. So something crumbled, y'all. Something's crumbling. They're all having, like, a mental breakdown here behind the scenes. They're trying to hide it from, like, I don't know, friends or people around them or something here. What's this 10 of Swords? 3 of Cups. Yeah, it's a group. I don't know. It's a social group, or there's a specific person that you know and these people know that they're trying to hide it from. I don't know. Some of them could, like, all have third parties in their... I don't know. These people live, like, a secret-ass life. Okay, so for some of you, like, when you were around these people or something, you could have been, I don't know, the situation could have taught you how to, like, protect your energy, like, psychically and energetically, y'all. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. One second, y'all. Alright, y'all. You could be seeing 5s. Some way 55. 51. What's this 5 of Wands and Herd? I don't know, so I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who spoke up or who is speaking up or something here, and that's making them mad. This group is not used to people being brave enough to walk away from them or brave enough to not shut up, it sounds like. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, so that's what it is. So there's some sort of opportunity, money, property here or something that they were in competition with you over. They were trying to usurp from you. Yeah, that's probably yours. Could be money, property, inheritance. It could also be like an opportunity with somebody, y'all. Okay. Feels like money. Or they were, yeah. So they were going to get some sort of big bucks, y'all, or something here to do something to you. To lie on you, to smear you. It could be like to blame something on you. Basically to sacrifice you to their creepy little group. This, yeah, Ace of Wands. What's the star with her? They missed the opportunity, so they're in some sort of chaos. The 7 of Swords and the King of Cups. There's again with that King of Cups. Scorpio, masculine, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, double Aquarius out here. Be feminine though too, y'all. I feel like where I'm speaking to, you have potent energy, and these people were going to basically sacrifice you for some sort of fame, with quote, within a group or something here. Or that's what they do to people. Could be at a job or in a social group or something here. Okay. It's very much giving club. Like, if you don't want to join us and you find out what we do, then we silence you or we take you out or something. I don't know, for some of you, if you're speaking out or something here, someone is secretly inspired by you. Okay, so if you did speak out or something, there could be somebody who you're saving, basically, by not shutting up about these people. Or this is you. To get some sort of money or or it's both. To get some sort of money or property here, or a big win, they were supposed to be able to basically sacrifice you for your energy here. To steal your energy. I don't know, it's giving for like fame and fortune or something. What's this 8 of Cups? The Soothed, the Death card, and the Lovers. Scorpio and Gemini. Yeah, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you put an end to something, you walked away from someone or something here. It could be a relationship or even just trusting these people or trusting somebody before something got bad. And it was based off of intuition or not wanting to be a part of something. I feel like you didn't want to be a part of something and people bullied you after that. To say the least. Because they weren't just trying to make you a part of something. They were someone was trying to. I feel like this is like a sacrifice to the devil or something, y'all. For a group here. You've transformed since then in some way, shape, or form. Since walking away from someone or something here. You saved yourself. Your intuition saved you. Very much loyalty to your intuition. The Lovers and the High Priestess. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, saved yourself. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like a... people don't expect you to catch on to so much, y'all. There's a problem here. Okay, that somebody's having, and that's that you... For some of you, you are the evidence. You are the evidence. Okay. You're the survivor. You're the evidence. You are, or you have evidence. Okay. That takes the cloak off of these people. The Seven of Cups reverse. What's soothed with the High Priestess? The Moon. Yeah, no wonder you're emotionally hiding yourself, y'all. These people were definitely... were or are attacking you in the dream state. Okay, or trying to attack your intuition. They want you shut down. They want you shut down. For getting away from them, for walking away from them, for, quote, knowing too much. With this Moon and the High Priestess, I feel like, I don't know, for some of you that protective custody card could be literal, but somebody, I mean, this is all for entertainment purposes, but somebody, you were hidden or something for a reason for a while, or something like that with this Hermit energy. So that something could build up. Because whoever these people are, they're about to have some sort of emotional crash out, or some sort of dam is about to break on them. You could be feeling this coming. You could definitely be feeling this coming. Some of you could have some sort of prophetic dream about this, or something in your dreams is telling you. There's some sort of, basically, attack coming to these people, or on these people. And since they were trying to do what they were trying to do to you with, like, magic and such here, or some sort of cords... and energetic cords, you may have needed to be in a certain position or place emotionally, or intuitively, before some sort of hammer comes down on these people. For some of you, these people wanted to confuse you about who you are. They wanted you, somebody wanted you to, I think we saw life experiments, y'all. Some of you, this could have happened to you at a job or something. Okay, this could be a group that's involved with a workplace or something that's involved with some sort of experimentation on people. All right, that's not for everybody. I just got remote controls. Something about remote controls. Wait, remote viewing? The High Priestess, the Moon? Someone could remote view? You could remote view? The full moon is significant. Okay, so they're planning some sort of attack on the full moon, y'all. May 15th is significant for somebody. Some sort of psychic attack. Some sort of dam's about to crash in on these people. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to, this feels like mind control stuff, where, especially with all this Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, some people wanted you confused about who you are, or they wanted you confused, okay? They wanted to try to confuse you. It's because you escaped some sort of sacrifice here. What is the devil with allow? Page of Pentacles. Someone could have a child. This King of Cups, King of Wands, or... someone could have some sort of clothing or item of yours or something here. Okay, this could be how they're still trying to, or attempting to, or are, like, latching onto your energy. Okay. Some sort of piece of evidence here with the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. For someone specific who I'm Speaking to, I feel like someone has something of yours. All right, clothing or something here. Ew, someone could literally like sleep with this, or they're obsessed with it. Someone has something of yours and they're obsessed with it. Fucking weirdo. Five of Cups. So you could be feeling somebody's energy, y'all, and like sadness. Mother of pearl. There's somebody here, y'all, that is sad or upset that they took part in something about doing this to you. Okay, if that's something you've been experiencing, you will know. It doesn't absolve what they did. Okay, but someone could be, you could be tugging on your energy in that way. So someone could have feelings for you now. Now that you escaped their little group sacrifice, they have feelings for you, or they I don't know, this is given like spirit spouse energy, or for some of you, there could have been a person in this group who went along with something or did something, but they actually had feelings for you or something, even if you didn't date them. I don't know, I'm picking that up for somebody. Four of Cups, you could have rejected this person, or this person rejected you or something here. Someone's trying to make you feel their sadness, okay, with some sort of item of clothing, or, I don't know, an earring, jewelry. It could be a painting. It could be a freaking Post-it note that you wrote on, y'all. Something like that. Somebody wants you to allow them in, or allow them to come to you or something here, but you're a freaking empress or an emperor. And this person's a King of Cups, King of Wands, the devil. Or Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the devil. Yes, somebody's trying to, this group or this person's trying to soothe something, y'all, with you by using this individual. December could be significant. Yeah, so whoever this person is, this masculine or feminine, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the devil, they're like the head of this group or something, y'all. Okay, or they're like some sort of leader or whatever, or they're looked up to or something in this group. This person has some sort of like dark power or quote something here. They're trying to use against you. They're trying to get you to allow them. It's all this Five of Cups energy. These are psychic attacks. The Moon, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, the Death card, the Lovers. Someone wants to come back or wants to come to you and try to get you to accept this little crappy offer, this Page of Pentacles here. This person, whoever this is in this group, they're like, I don't know, they could be with the whole group or something here. They're not used to people telling them no. You're like the one that got away, or the one they couldn't get or something. They could be some sort of dark sorcerer or something here. They want you to soften to them. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing somebody sending you some sort of dark telepathy here. Okay, it's from this person. Song lyrics, etc. What's this King of Cups with allow? Ooh, Lord, child. January 8th could be significant. Temperance. Sagittarius. Someone could definitely be Sagittarius. Oh, this person wants your protection from being a part of this group, or going down with this group. What's the King of Wands with allow? Or they're trying to find some sort of balance. This person is siphoning off your energy, y'all. All right? I'm going to tell you all this. 5D connections are real. Okay? Like, if you're single, for example, you and somebody will be... If you're not single, this aspect of the message isn't for you, but for all my single peeps out there, you will connect with somebody ahead of time in the spirit. Okay? But someone is never going to... Someone who is ready to be with you, or to... There's such thing as like positive 5D or healthy 5D connection and telepathy, but someone who is healed is not going to be like pulling on your energy and making you feel emotional and stuff before they take action, or you're together, or you form some sort of relationship or connection in the physical. It's not. That's all karmic. Okay? That's all karmic. So you are going to be in this King or Queen of Swords energy, like when you're ready to be with somebody, or someone's ready to be with you, because when we're unhealed, we give our emotions to people, places, and things without vetting them properly first. Okay, so it's like important to be sort of in the King or Queen of Swords energy and not the King or Queen of Cups energy. You shouldn't be, your heart is precious, your love is precious. You should not just be, well, I mean, you can do what you want, boo, and I love you and I support you. We all got to learn and heal. But so if you're feeling this, y'all, it's toxic, it's karmic. This is not someone's pulling on your emotions, etc., trying to get you to engage in some sort of emotional connection with them. Basically, in the 5D, that's heavily what is going on here. Some of you, this group could be trying to marry you and this person together in the spirit, okay, in dreams, or through this, this whole group could be yeah. This whole group's trying to siphon off of you through this dark telepathic 5D communication with this karmic. Someone who you have that's a karmic in this group. So know that. Whoever I'm speaking to, maybe you needed that confirmation or you need to know that. And they're doing it with some sort of, they're feeding it to the whole group because they're all fucking each other. Okay? 111 on the camera. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They're trying to gain your protection through you having some sort of 5D connection with this person. Okay? I recommend singing, y'all. Like, if you like to sing, I don't care how you sound. That's something that can be helpful. Alright, with shaking this crap off. What's this King of Wands? Let's get out of this. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Aries energy, yeah, whoever this person is, King or Queen of Cups, King or Queen of Wands, is holding on to your energy for dear life. Trying to hold on to your energy for dear life, for stability, for, this is like a dark spirit spouse or something here, y'all. They don't want to let you go because they're giving protection to the whole group by trying to have some sort of spiritual connection with you. Yeah, Page of Cups. They're in this I'm sorry energy. All right? And if for some of you, if this is somebody who did not hurt you or is not sleeping with these people or is not involved here, this person needs to grow and heal before they're able to be with you or anything, because they're still in this energy of trying to, I don't know, child, somebody's trying to have a connection with you in the spiritual without being in the physical. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. Okay. I almost made a post about this. Okay. But for someone, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, someone's trying to soothe this group. I would just forget what I just said. This person is a dark karmic. They are trying to siphon your energy through dark telepathy, etc., to try to hold this group together and this building or this foundation that these people have, because it's all about to come crashing in. I mean, it's very obvious. Soothed, allow, reflect, this SCX magic crap, okay? Yeah. Anywho, y'all. Stay walked away. The Eight of Cups means stay walked away. And if you feel that you need to further emotionally detach, someone may want to do some sort of cord cutting with the Death card and the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, or this could have been the confirmation that you needed, y'all, for some of you. That somebody who's sending you some sort of telepathy or something here it's definitely a test for you with the Devil card, okay? Yeah, with the Moon and the High Priestess, this is a new level of healing, okay, is understanding that that's not how, like, real God-given, like, ascended connections start here, okay? This is somebody trying to siphon from you and keep some sort of spirit spouse connection or something here for this group, okay? Because these people are not happy, not having a good time, that you something has to crash in on them, y'all. So stay walked away. They could be trying to lure you somewhere with this telepathy crap or something here. It looks like lure you to a specific individual. Okay. Which is absolutely not safe for somebody with that whole remembers too much thing. These people did not get the payout that they were supposed to get, or your property, or whatever this is. And someone's still trying to steal it, or help them steal it. The Seven of Feathers, King of Cups, the Star. Okay, anywho, I love y'all so very much. I hope that gave someone some guidance, some clarity, some insight, some little nuggets of wisdom, or at the least some entertainment, y'all. If the video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I will catch you soon, family. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High. Bye-bye.